Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on April the 24th, 2019. UK to block Huawei from core parts of 5G network. Britain will block China's Huawei technologies from all core parts of the 5G network, and access to non-core parts will be restricted, a security source said. Huawei, the world's biggest producer of telecoms equipment, is under intense scrutiny after the United States told allies not to use its technology because of fears it could be a vehicle for Chinese spy operations. The Daily Telegraph reported that Britain will allow Huawei limited access to the network. In what some have compared to the Cold War arms race, the United States is worried that 5G dominance would give any global competitor, such as China, an advantage Washington is not ready to accept. 5G, which will offer much faster data speeds and become the foundation stone of many industries and networks, is a revolutionary technology, according to senior Western cyber experts. Novartis raises annual profit estimated. Swiss drug maker Novartis AG is plotting a faster course after spinning off its Alcon eye care business. Earnings, excluding some items, are expected to increase by a high single-digit percentage, the Basel, Switzerland-based company said Wednesday, raising its guidance. Adjusted earnings per share beat analysts' estimates in the first quarter. The stock rose as much as 2.8% in Zurich trading, recording its biggest gain so far this year. Novartis is shaking up its strategy to spur growth, narrowing its focus on cutting-edge drugs for cancer and rare diseases and betting on treatments such as gene therapies to potentially cure severe illnesses. In his first year at the helm, Chief Executive Officer Vasner Zimhan split with Alcon, ditched a stake in a consumer health venture, and carried out 3 crucial acquisitions to revamp the Swiss drug maker. S&P 500 Nasdaq climbed back to all-time highs. Stocks closed at new highs Tuesday following a raft of corporate earnings that beat expectations and renewed optimism that the 10-year bull market has strength to grow. The S&P 500 stock index and the Nasdaq index breached new closing highs. The DJIA finished just short of an all-time high. The S&P 500 closed at 2,933, beating its previous closing high of 2,930 from September the 20th. The tech-heavy Nasdaq closed at 8,120, up 1.3%, eclipsing its previous record close of 8,109 on August the 29th. The Dow finished the day at 26,656, up 0.55%. Tuesday's gains marked a big comeback for stocks after a disappointing 2018. The Dow fell 5.6% last year, the S&P dropped 6.2%, and the Nasdaq fell 4% on worries of a global slowdown. Lower interest rates, negligible inflation, record employment, and reverberations from last year's corporate tax cut are powering the U.S. economy and its stocks. Credit Suisse ends string of losses. Credit Suisse Group AG's main trading business swung to a profit after 2 quarters of losses, as Switzerland's second-largest lender emerged relatively unscathed from what rival UBS Group AG called one of the worst environments in recent history. The bank said it's cautiously optimistic, as client confidence returns and positive momentum in March continues into April. The main trading unit posted a pre-tax profit of 282 million francs, $276 million, more than 170 million francs in a company-compiled analyst estimates. The key wealth management unit also topped estimates. The results relieve one of the last remaining headaches for CEO Tidjane Thiam, whose tenure has been plagued by surprise trading losses. Thiam has pivoted the bank away from volatile investment banking and toward the more stable business of wealth management, which attracted 9.6 billion francs in new money during the quarter. With his 3-year turnaround now complete, the CEO is promising more consistent returns and a share buyback of at least 1 billion francs this year.